What up, my good peoples? This is Lucky Reacts. I'm your host. You guessed it, Lucky. What's up, man? How y'all doing today? How you guys feeling? You know, I don't ask you enough. I've asked you before, for sure, but I don't ask you enough. How are you today? I hope all is well. Are you good? How's family? Yeah? I see. That's good to hear. Yeah, for sure. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm here. I'm about to check out a new band, a new song for me, and I hope you guys like my reaction. That's what I'm always thinking when I come here. So I guess all is well. Yeah, for sure. Let's get right into it, man. This is the band. This band and another band with the same name I planned on doing. This one just happened to be first. I don't know why, but it is. This is a band called by the name of Death. And the song is called Crystal Mountain, which I hear, it was suggested to me from a friend who said this is the actual, like a diss track. As I'm to understand it, it was for some old neighbors or something like that. I used to have old neighbors, something like that. I guess the band did, and the age old story of holier than thou, super religious, so religious that it's like religious that you fall into sin. I hope you guys understand where I'm going with that. So I thought that was interesting concept and story. I definitely want to hear about it, so we're going to react to it right now, today. This is Death. The song is called Crystal Mountain. Let's get into it. Ooh, I like that.
Built from my faith, passed out from cells, induced fantasy, turn a page to justify, conjuring power in opens wide. On your seventh day, is that how it's done? Twisting your eyes to perceive all that you want. To assume from ignorance, inflicting wounds with a cross-turned dagger. Inside Crystal Mountain, evil takes its form. Inside Crystal Mountain, commandments are reborn.
I had to stop it there. I don't think that was a solo, going into a solo. If it was, and I didn't know, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I didn't think it was, so I felt it was appropriate to stop there, just to give you some insight on what I was thinking right there. I had to stop it because, are y'all hearing this? Are y'all hearing this? Like, and mind you, I'm into the story, right? He said, what did he say? Bible-shaped, a cross-shaped dagger or something like that. Like, yo, the story is, I'm there with them in the story. What is also so ill about this, the guitars are going absolutely insane. I love the tempo changes because it's the differences in the changes. And the gorillas and the guitars are standing out like crazy. Now, mind you, the drum is the backbone to carrying the music on through, like the metronome, like the beat, the sound, the ticks, the count, basically, right? but it's there, and he's going to and he's going off too. He's going off with the drums, but also the guitars, like, and I'm not sure how many guitars and bass are on stage or in this song. I'm not sure who are recording. Obviously, there's a few, and when I say few, I mean more than one for sure. It just sounds so good. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds really, really good. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Commandments are reborn. All the traps are set to confine all who get in the way of the divine. Indicted in mind of the hypocrite, a slave to the curse, whoever can find.
That right there. The background. That back up.
To assume from ignorance, inflicting wounds with a quarter dagger.
Inflicting wounds with a cross-shaped dagger. That pretty much sums up most of the stories I've heard from people when discussing like the occult or Satanism. That metaphor he just laid down is how everybody explained it. Whether it's back in the day with Satanic Panic era, whether it's nowadays for young metalheads coming up and people just condemn them to hell because they wear all black and you don't understand the words that are spelled on their shirt. So everybody's going to hell? Nah. Yeah, nah. That's not the way. That's not the way to serve. That's not. I'm a Christian. I'm not ashamed to say it. I am a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm not ashamed to say it. That is not the way to introduce Christ to someone or try to lead someone, help guide someone to Christ. None of that is the way. Whatever happened to them, that was not a Christian way that they were supposed to do whatever they was doing. Because that sounds like they were probably getting harassed. You know? So, then that's not a Christian way. That's not the way Jesus would like people to treat people. Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Let me get back to this. Let me get back to this. guitar? Yo, that was fire. That is sick. What? What? That just messed me. You gotta love music. You got to love music. What? What? So the song is already killer. That's just that's how I feel. If I have to gauge it 1 to 10, which I won't do, probably never again. If I have to gauge it 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 9 to me. Because the track is amazing, and I love the change ups. And the way the guitars are playing each other, it's beautiful. Beautiful. And the concept of the writing of the song, what they're writing about, is the age-old tale of, like I said, holier than thou, overly religious, basically treating people like shit. When if you can't treat somebody like that and then ask them to try to introduce Christ to them. You can't treat somebody like hell, then introduce Christ to them. Somebody should probably write that down. I can't front, that was pretty good. You can't treat them like hell and then try to introduce Christ to them. Because what happens is, people who don't know no better will associate that kind of behavior with the whole group. Right? It's like, as silly as that is, silly as that sounds. Right? So you can't, and I don't want to go heavy on the religious topic today, but the song is dealing with something that is a pet peeve for me, because I'm always hearing these stories about the church and whatever bullied us, it displaced us, it harassed us, all these things. And then it sounds crazy when I say, oh, that's not a real Christian. Or who y'all been listening to? Who said that? Oh yeah, that's not real Christianity. I hate being the one to have to say that. You know what I mean? So anyway, the song was dope. Concept was dope. F you to them neighbors. I don't know who neighbors are, but I heard Death and I like the song, so I'm with them. F them neighbors. That was hard. And then, like I said, the change ups was dope. I love the guitar that comes in. But at the end, did somebody pull out the Spanish guitar? That was fire. That little bit at the end, because I'm like, where did that come from? But here's the beautiful thing. This is music, and in your band, crew, group, whatever you want to call it, you can do whatever you want. Why wouldn't you put a Spanish guitar right there? It's your song. It's your song. And if you wanted to sound like everybody else, you would just do what everybody else is doing. Yeah, man, that was dope, man. Shout out to Death. That was what was the name of the song? Oh, Crystal Mountain. I can't empathize. I've never been through that, but I sympathize for any of you who have went through that. That's crazy, especially when it comes to religion. Let me say Christianity. When Christianity, you're supposed to lead with love at all times, and that's why we can't catch a break. As far as like from the blogs or influencers, somebody's always joking about Christians because it's I can't say the few or the many nowadays, but those separate group of people making it hell for the rest of us. Dope, man. Looking forward to more death. Let me clean that up. Sorry. Let me clean that up. Looking forward to hearing more of the band called Death. Because that was fire. Shout out to them for that, man. And once again, don't forget to like and subscribe and push the hype button if you haven't. Now, if you haven't by now, and you hear my voice saying that, you're just being deliberate. Like, you're just being like, I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want to. Look, that don't pay me anything. If that's what you're thinking. If you think I need your like there or subscription there so it can pay me something. No, YouTube don't have a mandatory pay anybody button. I want it for results, experiences, all these things I'm incorporating. And I need to learn them in really now. So when I have my things, I can... Anyway, that was Death, man. Amazing band, amazing song, super dope. Shout out to everybody who stayed, who made it this long, who listened the whole way, who had anything to say. You dropped a like, a hype on the video. You sent a flag, whatever you need to do to support, and you did that. I appreciate y'all. Straight up, 100%. I appreciate y'all. That's dope. That's dope. Okay. So man, I'm on my way. Get myself together. I'm on my way out the door, but I'm glad I got to do this last video before I ran out of time. I'll be trying to knock out videos back to back, but I'll be moving around so much. Sometimes I forget. I come back and I try to. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm doing the work. I make sure there's a video across your screen at least every other day. So I think that's thank you. Thank you. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You know what it is. Rock on.